All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. Sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take real quick, but we're back. Time for the second game of our triple header. It's going to be the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Redskins. Both teams come in at 0-1, another game between two winless teams, as the Redskins lost to the Patriots in Week 1, and the Saints lost a heartbreaker to the Bengals in Week 1. So both these teams looking for their first win. Braden is going with the Redskins. All right. So is Evil Dead. He gave me his pick during the last game. We'll find out who Jax and TMG want to take. Let's go over the standings. Evil Dead is now 16-10. Braden's now 8-8. Jax is 7-3, and TMG is 3-3 on the season. TMG only picks on Tuesdays and Wednesdays when he's here, or when he gets his picks in. TMG's got the Redskins in this one. Let me put his card over in the Redskin pile so I know who he's got. And we'll get the other guys' picks. Let's see. Braden's got the Redskins as well. And Jax, everybody going with the Redskins. So all four cards are in that pile. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to FedEx Field here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. It's the Saints and the Redskins. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Tuesday night, the second game of our triple header. Both teams still looking for their first win. They're both 0-1, just like the last game. Let's see who comes out victorious in this one. Our distinguished panel of experts have all taken the Redskins in this one. The Saints will get the ball first. Zach Harris will kick off from the 7-yard line on the return for New Orleans. Number 85, that's Alvin Marshall in his fourth year out of Idaho. And Marshall brings it out to the 29-yard line. Peyton Hicks, the starting quarterback for New Orleans in his 8th year out of Tennessee. All 8 years with the Saints. The Saints lost that heartbreaker 18-17 to the Bengals. In Week 1, the Bengals scored with 7 seconds left to beat them last week at the Superdome. Tough loss for the Saints. 1st and 10. New Orleans will start from their own 29. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking, throws, and caught. Making the catch, Tony Brandon, the former Patriot. 10 yards, make it 9, out to the 39-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1. Brandon in his 10th year out of Notre Dame. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Saints. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. In motion is Ferguson. They throw out to Ferguson, the tight end, out to the 43. A gain of 4. And that's Evan Ferguson, the rookie out of Utah. First down, Saints. Just underway, live from Landover, Maryland, just outside of our nation's capital. 1st and 10, Saints from their own 43-yard line. Wilder in motion. Hicks drops back. Hicks throws and caught by Ferguson again, this time out to the Redskin 44-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. Actually, a gain of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans. And into Washington territory, the 44-yard line. In the I formation. Hicks hands off to Wilder, and that's James Wilder, also in his 8th year out of Tennessee. Picks up 2 yards out to the 42-yard line. Robert Andrews, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 8. Four wide. Hicks in the shotgun on 2nd down. Wilder in motion. Empty backfield now. Hicks drops back. Hicks throws. Caught by Wilder in the flat. And he gets 8 yards out to the 36-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Coming up on the tackle, number 22. That's Sean Wright, the 8th-year safety out of Maryland. 3rd and 2 for New Orleans now from the Washington 36-yard line. Saints come out in the eye. Hicks, play action. Hicks looking, throws, caught, downfield. That's David Thompson out to the 15-yard line. 21 yards to David Thompson, the former Charger, in his 11th year out of Florida. Spent 10 years with the Chargers, and the Chargers let him go. The Saints picked him up as a free agent. 1st and 10 New Orleans now at the Redskin 15-yard line. Nice opening drive by the Saints. 4 wide. Hicks under center. Hicks drops back. Throws underneath. Caught by Ferguson. And Evan Ferguson down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 11. 1st and goal New Orleans. Great drive by the Saints. 1st and goal from the 4. Just methodically marching down the field here. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks throws. Caught, touchdown, New Orleans. Logan Hawks, a 4-yard touchdown catch. The 11th-year receiver out of Syracuse. And the Saints take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and get a touchdown. Can't get much better than that. I know TMG likes the Redskins. It's one of his teams. That's got a sting right there, TMG. But we have a lot of football left. And now Jerome Taylor will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Saints lead it 7-0. 4:44 left to play in the first quarter. Live from FedEx Field, Landover, Maryland. I don't think it's called FedEx Field anymore, but I'm just going to call it that. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports, the Saints at 0-1 and the Redskins at 0-1. The Redskins lost to the Patriots and the Saints lost to the Bengals last week. So the Redskins will get it for the first time, down 7-0. Jerome Taylor will kick off for New Orleans. And that'll be from the 4-yard line. On the return, this should be James Norris. Actually, it's number 87, Alex Hayes, who brings it out to the 25-yard line. And the Redskins' starting quarterback is Eric Tipton, in his 4th year out of the University of Washington. So the Redskins will start their own 25, down 7-0, 4:39 left here in the first quarter. Let's see what they can do on their opening drive. 3 wide to the near side. Tipton in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Tipton to Dante Ciali. And Ciali out to the 29, a gain of 3. Ciali in his 11th year out of Marshall. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. If you missed the earlier game, the Dolphins beat the Eagles 27-10. And we have the Patriots and the Panthers after this. 5 wide, 2nd and 7. Tipton throws. Caught by Ciali out of the backfield out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Redskins. We don't like to use the C word. They should still be the Redskins. We've gone over this over the years ad nauseum. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tipton back to throw. Throws downfield, and it's dropped. Incomplete. G. Scott, the tight end, couldn't hold on in his second year out of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 38-yard line. 3:46 left in the first quarter. Saints up 7-0. Tipton in the shotgun on 2nd down. Tipton looking. Tipton throws. And he kind of short hopped that one. Absolutely, Jax. I agree. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Got a good crowd here on this Tuesday night. I appreciate it. We're in the second game of our triple header. We'll have a triple header again tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. In fact, we'll have a triple header Thursday and Friday as well. 3rd and 10. Tipton fires. Gets it out to Virgil Say to the 48-yard line, a gain of 10. And that'll be a Redskin first down. Virgil Say in his 12th year out of Oregon State. .325 and counting here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton fakes the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 40-yard line. Coming around the outside, Chris Rothman on the safety blitz in his 5th year out of Oregon. A loss of 8 back to the 40-yard line. Be 2nd and 18. A well-executed safety blitz by New Orleans. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Redskins come out, 3 to the far side. Tipton under center. Absolutely, there's too much history there. Cialing around the outside, and he goes down in the arms of number 36. That's Cedric Michaels, the 10th year defensive back out of Arizona. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 18 for the Redskins at their own 40. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 5 wide, empty backfield. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton back. Tipton in trouble and throws it away. The Boston Braves. No, they're not going back to New England anytime soon. Incomplete to be 4th and 18. Now there is an interesting story. I will share it with you here. Cody Meyer back to punt on 4th down. Meyer gets the punt away from the 15-yard line. On the return as Ben Clements out to the 21-yard line. The Redskins, or the Commanders, if you will, they want to build a new stadium at the RFK site. But that is federally owned land. And Trump has said that he'll work with them to acquire that land for the stadium only if they change their name back to the Redskins. Ultimately, the president has to sign off on it. On 1st and 10, Wilder, 2 yards out to the 23-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. I also like how President Trump has put out there in social media for the Cleveland Guardians to go back to the Indians. They really should. This woke nonsense is that nonsense. 4 wide, 2nd and 8 for the Saints at their own 23. Hicks in the shotgun. Ferguson in motion. Hicks fakes the handoff, dumps it off. Coming around is Connor Nelson, the 3rd-year tight end out of Washington, University of. Gains 10 yards and a first down, but he got shaken up on the play. He'll go to the sideline. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but I have a cat in heat in the background. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. One of Misty's cats is in heat. Or Gracie's cats. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Saints up 7-0. 1st and 10 New Orleans at their own 33-yard line. On a bright sunny afternoon in Landover. 92 degrees at kickoff. 1st and 10. Hicks throws. Diving catch. On the catch, Tony Brandon the former Patriot, good for 10 yards. 1st and 10 out to the 43-yard line. We're in week 2. That keeps us in September. So the temperatures are still warm. 1st and 10, Hicks in the shotgun. Ferguson in motion. Hicks to Wilder around the outside. And Wilder to the 45-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Cameron Cole came over and made the tackle. In his 12th year out of Chattanooga, the safety. Down to 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Saints up 7-0. 3 wide to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. In motion is Johnson. Hicks fires and overthrows his receiver down the sideline. He was looking for Ferguson. Incomplete. That'll be 3rd and 8 from the 45-yard line. 39 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. 3 wide to the near side. 3rd and 8. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back. He's got time. Throws. Wobbly pass incomplete. And the Saints drive stalls out. It'll be 4th and 8 from their own 45-yard line with 32 seconds left. Red Wolves would have been cool, but it needs to be the Redskins. Jordan Finch back to punt. Finch, he shanked that one off the side of his foot. That's going to be out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That's a 28-yard punt. 1st and 10 Redskins now going the other way. 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Eric Tipton will come back out to lead the offense. We have the Patriots and the Panthers up next. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton hands off. Nope, takes it himself. A quarterback keeper as Tipton picks up 3 to the 30-yard line. Chris Rothman, the safety, came up and made the tackle. And that might do it for the first quarter as the clock is winding down. Will they get the playoff in time? 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. At the end of 1, Saints lead at 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to FedEx Field, or whatever it's called now, Landover, Maryland. We go to the second quarter, 2nd and 7 for the Redskins. From the 30, Tipton hands off to Ciali around the outside. Ciali down the sideline, big gain. Dante Ciali out to the 42. A gain of 28 yards for Dante Ciali as they're into Saint territory. In his 11th year out of Marshall, the Thundering Herd. First and 10 for the Redskins now at the 42-yard line of the Saints. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton back. Tipton looking. Throws. And caught by Virgil Say down to the 21. A gain of 21. First down. Redskins. That's right. Redskins. Mark my words. One day they will go back. I think with what they're doing with their new uniforms this year and everything, I think they're slowly going to bring back the Redskins. 1st and 10, Tipton back, throws, and it's intercepted. The Saints pick it off. Benjamin Clements picks it off, the 7th-year defensive back out of Texas. It'll be first down, New Orleans going the other way. Just as Washington gets 2 nice plays back-to-back, they throw a pick. And now New Orleans will have it 1st and 10 going the other way. They lead at 7-0 here in the second quarter. 7:01 left in the half. The Saints will start from their own 16-yard line. On a 90-degree day, those black jerseys, that's got to be rough. First and 10. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder making his way out to the 22-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. James Wilder, the 8th year back out of Tennessee. .6:42 and counting. Here in the second quarter. 3 to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun on 2nd down. Wilder in motion. Empty backfield now. Hicks takes the snap. Rolls out in trouble and has to throw it away. He got hit as he threw. Applying the pressure, number 91, Raymond Ray, in his 9th year out of Houston. 3rd and 5 for the Saints at the 22-yard line. 5 wide on 3rd and 5. Hicks in the gun. Wilder in motion. Hicks throws. Caught by Logan Hawks out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Saints. Hawks who caught the touchdown a little while ago. Misty and Gracie just got back from Pizza Hut. They got them small little pizzas. You're biased. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. 5 wide. Hicks back, throws underneath. Oh, dropped by Hawks. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. You're biased. Just a little. Pizza Hut pizza gives me heartburn bad. I mean, it does. It gives me heartburn bad. 2nd and 10. Hicks going to take off. He slides at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9. 5:45 and counting. Big 3rd down for the Saints. Yeah, they're on 29, up 7-0. 4 wide for New Orleans. Hicks in the shotgun on 3rd and 9. Wilder in motion. Hicks draws back. Hicks looking, steps up, throws down the sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get the pass off to David Thompson. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 9 from the 29-yard line. Jordan Finch will come on to punt for the Saints. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded and fair caught at the 26-yard line. Making the fair catch, number 31, Mark Young. In his 8th year out of Rice, the former Packer. 1st and 10 for the Redskins now at their own 26. 5:18 left to play here in the first half. Saints lead at 7-0. First and 10 for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. Tipton throws. It's caught all the way down to the 37-yard line. Making the catch, Alex Hayes, the former Dolphin, in his 13th year out of Alabama. It's a 44-yard gain. Redskins, no shortage of big plays. They're just not getting touchdowns. Or any points for that matter. As we're down to 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. New Orleans leading 7-0. New Orleans scored a touchdown on the opening drive, but nothing since. 4 wide. 1st and 10. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Tipton throws and caught by Virgil Say out to the... No, he dropped it. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 4:44 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Hayes doesn't need no gloves. 4 wide, make it 5. Tipton back, throws, and making the catch along the sideline there. James Norris out to the 31, a gain of 6. Norris in his 7th year out of Ball State. 4.5 minutes left. Still 7-0 New Orleans, but the Redskins are on the move. They'll have it at the Saint 31-yard line. A big 3rd and 4 with 3 receivers to the near side. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton back. Tipton looking, throws, caught. And that's G. Scott, the tight end, out to the 26, a gain of 5. And that'll be enough for the first down. He stepped out of bounds. G. Scott, the second-year tight end out of Ohio State. 4:14 and counting. Redskins now at the New Orleans 26-yard line. Tipton drops back. Tipton throws, and it's dropped. Rusty Burton, the 8th-year tight end out of Tennessee, dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line. The pass was a bit low, but it was catchable. 4:05 left in the half. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Throws outside, just threw it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 4:01 on the clock. We have the Patriots and the Panthers after this. We'll head down to Charlotte for our 3rd game. On 3rd and 10, Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back, sets up a screen pass. Caught by Ciali. And Dante Ciali nearly got the first down all the way down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 9. It's going to bring up 4th and 1. Bryce Barnett on the tackle, the 12th-year defensive tackle out of Illinois. The Redskins are going for it on 4th and 1. 4 wide. Tipton in the gun from the 18-yard line. Tipton drops back, throws, caught. They got the first down, and making the catch down the middle was T.J. Ross, the 3rd-year receiver out of Virginia. 1st and 10 from the Saint 11-yard line. Redskins keep the drive going. 3:12 and counting. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back, throws, and it's mishandled by Virgil Say. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Say got turned all the way around. Absolutely TMG. And they converted. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. They get a first down at the 1. Tipton in the shotgun, 4 wide. Tipton, quick throw to G. Scott down to the 11-yard line. No gain. Harris was right there for the Saints. Ray Harris, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Portland State. The only other player I can remember from Portland State was Neil Lomax back in the day on the Cardinals. 3rd and 10 from the 11-yard line. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Tipton drops back. Tipton looking and has to throw it away. He felt the pressure. It'll be 4th down. I don't think they'll go for it this time. They'll kick the field goal. Zach Harris will come on. This will be from 28 yards to get the Redskins on the board. So Zach Harris in his 2nd year out of Texas A&M from 28. Yep, get the points. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Saints' lead is now 7-3. .232 left to play here in the first half. Live from FedEx Field, Redskins Stadium, whatever you want to call it. Landover, Maryland. Does it have a new name now? I don't know. Is it just, do they just call it Commander Stadium? And now the kickoff from the 4-yard line on the return for New Orleans. And that's Alvin Marshall, who brings it out to the 25-yard line. New Orleans still has 3 timeouts, 2:27 to work with. They'll start from their own 25. Let's see if the Saints can get another score before halftime. I didn't mention who they play next week. Northwest Stadium. All right. Thank you, TMG. I knew it was some stupid name. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Hicks throws. And caught by Wilder out to the 29-yard line. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Next week, Washington plays at San Francisco. And New Orleans next week will play at Arizona. 4 wide for the Saints on 2nd and 6. Hicks, it's a blitz, and he gets sacked right at the 2-minute warning. Coming in to make the sack, Kevin Bowles, the 11th-year linebacker out of Toledo. Well, he just shot up the middle and got the sack. Hicks never knew what hit him. You might want to block him next time. And that'll bring up 3rd and 12 as we hit the 2-minute warning. 4 wide for the Saints. Peyton Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder around the outside. And Wilder, a big gain down the sideline all the way out to the 45. A gain of 22 for James Wilder. Yeah, we should just call it Redskins Stadium. I'm going to start doing that. Great idea, TMG. I'm going to steal it. 1st and 10 from the 45, 4 wide. Hicks throws, caught on the sideline by Tony Brandon out to the 42. A gain of 13 as they cross midfield. Saints trying to get a score before halftime. They still have 3 timeouts, 1:05 and counting. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking, throws, and making the catch. Number 35, that's the fullback, Jaron Wright, in his 3rd year out of Western Michigan, picks up 8 yards to the Redskin 34-yard line. And now the Saints take a timeout with 46 seconds left to play. There's Redskins Stadium, Andover, Maryland. .46 seconds left in the first half. Saints lead it 7-3. 3 wide to the far side. Hicks in the shotgun on 2nd and 2. Hicks fakes it inside. Throws, dumps it outside, making the catch. Logan Hawks down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 20. And another New Orleans first down. Mark Young on the tackle. Yeah, 35 is a solid running back number. Any of the 30 numbers are good, really, if you think about it. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. 30 seconds left. Saints still have 2 timeouts. I'm surprised they're not using one. We're down to 15 seconds. 5 wide. They're not going to have time for a field goal if they don't snap this thing. 10 seconds. Wilder in motion. Empty backfield. Hicks throws underneath. And caught by David Thompson down to the 8-yard line. They wasted a lot of time. A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. 4 seconds left. The Saints will just kick the field goal. This will be a 25-yard attempt by Jerome Taylor. They wasted a lot of time. That was not good clock management. Jerome Taylor from 25 to put the Saints up by 7. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. With 1 second left on the clock, the Saints go up 10-3. So New Orleans will kick. New England at Carolina up next. We'll have a triple header again tomorrow. Another one on Thursday and another one on Friday. And then Saturday, college football Saturday. 10 games back to back to back starting at 11 o'clock Eastern time. There's the kick. And that's through the end zone, touchback. And the Redskins will take over with 1 second left at their own 30-yard line. They're 70 yards away. What are they going to do? Well, they're going to try a Hail Mary. Tipton in the shotgun. Last play of the half, barring a defensive penalty. Tipton looking. Tipton steps up, and he gets taken down. We go to halftime. Halftime score, New Orleans 10, Washington 3, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Redskins Stadium, Landover, Maryland. Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. The 0-1 Saints and the 0-1 Redskins. The Saints lead at 10-3 as we start the third quarter. The second game of our triple header here today. There's the kickoff. From the 5-yard line on the return. Number 87 for the Redskins. That's Alex Hayes out to the 29-yard line. Just a 7-point game. The Redskins can tie it up on this drive. Misty brought me some Tylenol. Thank you, Misty. Say hi to everybody, Misty. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton throws quickly. Oh, nearly picked off. Should have been. He threw it right to James Templeton. I think that surprised Templeton, the 9th-year defensive back out of South Carolina. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 29. TMG says, "Hey, Guru." Yeah, Misty went back to work today, by the way. Back at the high school cafeteria. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Tipton looking. Tipton throws near side, and it's incomplete. Boy, the Redskins are struggling on offense. They've had some plays, but all they can muster is a field goal. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Redskins at their own 29. 3 to the far side. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. Tipton throws and caught. Alex Hayes out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. Alex Hayes, the former Falcon, the former Dolphin, and now he's on the Redskins. Gets a big first down. Cedric Michaels on the tackle for New Orleans. 1st and 10 for the Redskins now at their own 47. Down by 7. Tipton in the shotgun. 4 wide. Tipton back. Throws outside. Caught by Virgil Say across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Say in his 12th year out of Oregon State. You'd be surprised how many wide receivers I have in this league that are from Oregon State. Almost every Raven wide receiver is from Oregon State. 2nd and 4 from the 47-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Tipton throws, and that's caught by Alex Hayes down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11. Another Redskin first down. By the way, if you have Madden 25 and you're wondering how I got the burgundy pants with the stripes, you have to go into custom uniforms to do that. 1st and 10. Tipton throws quickly, but a flag is down. Alex Hayes makes the catch. He doesn't go far, though. Eligible downfield on the Redskins. Yeah, Washington State equals wide receiver U, or Oregon State does. Do they take the penalty? They do. They're going to back him up 5 yards. 1st and 15 for the Redskins at the Saint 41. Saints lead at 10-3 here in the third. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking, throws near side. Caught by Norris. And James Norris picks up 4 out to the 38-yard line. That'll bring up second and 11. Evil Dead's got a Tuesday pinball tournament. Normally it's Wednesday, but he's on Tuesday this week. He'll be back tomorrow. 4 wide. He's giving his picks, though. On 2nd and 11. Ciali in motion. Tipton looking. Tipton throws, and he misfires downfield. He was looking for Alex Hayes down the middle. It'll be 3rd and 11. Everybody in our panel of experts has taken the Redskins in this game, but they're trailing 10-3. They're lucky they're not trailing by more, to be honest with you. You're heading to the... Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Tipton on 3rd and 11. Throws outside and incomplete. He was trying to get it to G. Scott. And number 25, Ben Clements, comes over and makes the play for the Saints. It'll be 4th and 11. This would be a 55-yard field goal attempt. They're going to punt. Cody Myers is going to punt. Try to pin them deep. Instead of going for the 55. Off the side of his foot, out of bounds at the 25. Well, that's just a 13-yard punt. Yep, Cubs and the White Sox. Be 1st and 10 New Orleans now from their own 25, up 10-3 here in the 3rd quarter. Good crowd here tonight on this Tuesday, the second game of our triple-header. On 1st and 10, Hicks, play action, rolls out. Hicks throws deep, going for broke. He's got a man. Touchdown, New Orleans. David Thompson, 75 yards. Touchdown, Saints. The former Charger. Hicks just cranked it up and threw it deep. And Thompson just outran everybody. Wow. 75 yards to David Thompson in his 11th year out of the University of Florida. It was an easy touchdown. It's going to be a one-play drive. And the Saints go up 16-3. Redskins lost to the Patriots last week in Week 1, 21-7. And they're not playing very well today. Jerome Taylor for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Saints lead it 17-3. Hicks showing off his arm strength. Just cranked it deep. I could see that play in the huddle. He looked at Thompson and says, Thompson, go deep. On 2. 5:23 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Saints now up by 2 touchdowns. Redskins, though, they still have time to come back. 5:23 left. But they have to get their offense in gear. Jerome Taylor will kick off for New Orleans. This will be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back, Alex Hayes. And Hayes out to the 28-yard line. First down, Redskins. Eric Tipton will come back out in his 4th year out of the University of Washington. He went from being a Washington Husky to a Washington Redskin. .5:18 left. Lots of time, but the Redskins have to get something going. Tipton under center on 1st and 10. Single back. Takes the snap. Throws outside to Scott. Scott got nailed by number 56, the linebacker, Sean Hammond, in his 2nd year out of Alabama. Well-timed hit by Hammond. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Saints defense playing well today. Tipton in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Ciali in motion. Tipton looking. Throws near side and caught by Hayes at the 38-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Redskin first down. Move those chains, as TMG says. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Hands off to Ciali. And Dante Ciali out to the 43-yard line. Oh, an offensive lineman got shaken up for the Redskins. Verlin Johnson, the left guard, will come to the sideline. That'll stop the clock with 4:46 left in the third. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 43-yard line. Patriots-Panthers up next. That'll be our third game tonight. Redskins come out. Tipton in the shotgun on 2nd down. Tipton drops back. Throws to the sideline. It's caught by Norris. James Norris making the catch at the 46-yard line. 13 yards and a Redskin first down into Saint territory. Saints lead it 17-3 here in the third quarter. Redskins on the move, 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Throws and caught by Say down to the 38, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. We're coming up on 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. And the cat that's in heat has just walked into the room. You might hear it in the background. Tipton hands off to Ciali around the outside. Dante Ciali, a big gain down to the 22. A gain of 16. He's a beast. He is a hard back to bring down. Dante Ciali. First down Redskins at the Saint 22-yard line. Washington trying to get back in the game. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Tipton looking. Throws down the middle. Caught by Virgil Say down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 15. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. The beast, TMG says. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Can the Redskins make it a one-possession game? They come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Tipton to Ciali up the middle. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown run by Dante Ciali, the 11th year back out of Marshall. And the Redskins are back in the game. As it's now 17-9, they'll kick the extra point. It's a one-score ball game now. A lot of time left. 2:59 left in the third quarter. A lot of football left in this one. TMG says, keep it up, Redskins. And now Zach Harris for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead is now 17-10. 2:59 left to play in the third quarter. They're playing the Hail to the Redskins song, but they're using the Commanders' words. I hate that. It's just not the same. I hate wokeness. I really hate wokeness. I really do. There's the kickoff. Saints still up by 7. From the 6-yard line on the return. Trying to pick up the number. That's not Marshall. That's number 29 this time for New Orleans. That's Garrett Walker in his second year out of Utah. Peyton Hicks, some highlights. That's where he cranked it up for 75 yards for the touchdown. And that was his other touchdown. Saints still lead at 17-10 here late in the third quarter. And New Orleans will start from their own 29. Both teams are 0-1. They both lost in week 1. Trying to even their records if they can. Well, one team will. We know that. One of these teams will be 0-2 when the day is over. 1st and 10 from the 29. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder. Gets outside, and Wilder out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. James Wilder, not to be overshadowed by Ciali. Wilder, a fine back himself in his 8th year out of Tennessee. 2nd and 1 for the Saints at their own 38-yard line. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Wilder in motion. Hicks drops back, throws, caught by Wilder, coming across. And Wilder out to the 49. A gain of 11, and that'll be a New Orleans first down. Clock is moving, 2:17 and counting here in the third quarter. The Redskins are at San Francisco next week, and the Saints will play at Arizona next week. 1st and 10 for the Saints at their own 49, 5 wide. Hicks in the gun. Hicks looking, throws, caught. And on the catch is Tony Brandon. Picks up 5 to the Redskin 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. 1:42 and counting. In the I formation, Hicks under center on 2nd down. Nelson in motion. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder gets taken down on the tackle. Rodney Howell in his 4th year out of Rhode Island. A loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 6 back at the 47-yard line. Howell was in there quickly for the stop. And now a big 3rd down for New Orleans. 3rd and 6 from the Redskin 47-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Ferguson in motion. Hicks, play action, throws, and caught somehow by Logan Hawks down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 21 and a New Orleans first down. Great catch by Logan Hawks, the longtime Saint receiver, in his 11th year out of Syracuse. 1st and 10 for the Saints, trying to make it a 2-score game again. Down to the Redskin 26-yard line. Wilder in motion, empty backfield. Hicks looking, throws near side and incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. On 2nd and 10, Hicks in the gun. Hicks fakes the handoff, throws, and it's knocked down. Great play by Cameron Cole. The 12th year safety out of Chattanooga knocks it down. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Third and 10. Hicks in the shotgun. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking, in trouble, and he gets hit as he throws. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Matthew Enoch brought the pressure. The 11th year defensive end out of California, Berkeley. And now Jordan Finch will come on. This will be from 43 yards to put the Saints up by 10. Jerome Taylor, the kick is up. And the kick is good. He nailed it. And the Saints have made it a 2-score game. They're up 20-10. Misty has said goodnight at 9:12 Central Time. We do have a third game tonight. It'll be the Patriots and the Panthers. We'll be down in Charlotte for that one. So the Saints go up by 2 scores. Jimmy Jam here with you with Jax, Braden, TMG, Evil Dead checking in and out. Misty's here. And there's the kickoff. From the 7-yard line on the return over the 20, 25. And bringing it back is Alex Hayes out to the 31-yard line. 14 seconds left. Redskins now down by 10. This might be the last play of the quarter. Tipton back to throw. On 1st and 10, throws near side. And Norris can't hold on. He took a pretty good shot from Ray Harris, the defensive back. That'll stop the clock. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Be 2nd and 10. Redskins at their own 31. With 2 backs in the backfield, Tipton takes the snap, throws, caught by Say out to the 37. A gain of 6. And that's the end of the third quarter. Saints up 20-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Stud Loverboy's in the house. How you doing, Stud? 3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. As we start quarter number 4, Tipton throws outside. And incomplete. Looking for Say. And he was well covered. Making the hit for the Saints was Ray Harris. It'll be 4th down. So Stud Loverboy is in the house. Welcome on in, Stud. Back to punt, Cody Meyer. Meyer gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at about the 17-yard line. Bringing it back is Garrett Walker out to the 27. So the Saints still up by 10. Peyton Hicks quietly has had a pretty good day. Good to see Stud back in the house. New Orleans will start from their own 27, up by 10. They can make this a 3-possession game. Try to put this game away. 4 wide, Hicks in the shotgun on 1st down. Hicks looking. Hicks in trouble, throws, and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. What the Redskins need is a turnover in the worst way. .7:44 left to play in regulation. The Saints lead it 20-10. 4 wide. Hicks in the gun. Wilder in motion. Hicks drops back. Throws downfield. Caught. Big gain by David Thompson out to the 41-yard line of the Redskins. 32 yards. First down, New Orleans in the Redskin territory. Stud Loverboy. He's been coming here to Jammin' Sports ever since I began back in 2020. I thought I made you a moderator a long time ago. It may have been another name. You may have changed your name slightly. I bet that's what it is. Remind me to fix that. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Hicks to Wilder up the middle. Saints trying to eat up some time. Wilder picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Bobby Kirby on the tackle for the Redskins. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 37-yard line. 4 wide for the Saints. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Throws down the middle. And making the catch. Number 80, that's Tony Brandon. Misty's checking in, even though she's literally 5 feet behind me. A gain of 10. And that's another New Orleans first down. Everybody say hi to Misty. On 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Hicks in the gun. In motion is Nelson. He hands off to Wilder. And Wilder, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. New Orleans eating up some valuable time here. 6:14 and counting. Patriots-Panthers up next. We'll be in Charlotte for that one. Miami beat Philadelphia 27-10 in the game before this one. That game's on YouTube already. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Wilder in motion. Hicks draws back. Hicks throws. Caught by Wilder out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 8. It's going to bring 3rd and 2. Well, the Broncos lost in week 1 to the Chargers 31-3. And the Broncos play later this week at home against the Colts. We probably won't get to that game until Friday, probably. 3rd and 2 from the 20-yard line. Wilder around the outside, and Wilder, no gain. It'll be 4th and 2. I said Broncos, not Bucks. Broncos. Oh, okay. That'll bring up 4th down. New Orleans will try a 37-yard field goal. Nope, they're going to go for it. Interesting call. 4th and 2 from the 20-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws. They pick up the 1st down as they get it to Tony Brandon down to the 20-yard line. Actually, David Thompson, I'm sorry, down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st and goal, Saints. Interesting call. I would have kicked the field goal. The Saints are going for the jugular here. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. 4 wide, make it 5. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. 4.5 minutes left. Saints come out on 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. 4 wide, single back. Hicks on the end around, doesn't work. Tried to give it off to Tony Brandon, and Matthew Enoch came in and made the tackle. Ends up no gain though. 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. 4:12 and counting. 4 wide for New Orleans. Hicks in the shotgun. 3rd and goal. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Caught. Touchdown. Logan Hawks. A 6-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints have made it a 3-score game if they get the extra point. They're up by 16. They go up 26-10. The Redskins, they have some issues. They have not looked good in 2 games so far. Jerome Taylor for the extra point. The kick is up and good. And the Saints are up by 3 scores, 27-10. That was the final score of our last game. Dolphins beat the Eagles 27-10. We have the Patriots and the Panthers up next. I think the Saints are angry that they lost to the Bengals last week with 7 seconds left. They had that game won. And now Taylor will kick off for New Orleans, up by 17. From the 7-yard line on the return. This will be number 31. That's going to be Mark Young on the return out to the 27-yard line. This will keep you busy till NFL starts. I can't watch the real NFL anymore. It's too gimmicky. Every team has 30 different uniforms that they wear, and I hate it. Teams don't have identity anymore. Tipton, 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Tipton back, throws. Caught, coming across. Virgil Say out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 6. If your throwback uniforms are so cool, why aren't you still wearing them full time? That's what I want to know. It's a gimmick. Just so fans will buy the jersey. 2nd and 4 from the 33-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking, throws, and he short-hopped it to Norris, incomplete. Well, even they have some combinations. They're not as consistent as you might think. Sometimes they wear that white helmet with the white pants and the throwback jersey and all. It's like, enough. 3rd and 4 from the 33-yard line. Tipton looking. Tipton throws outside, and it's knocked down by the linebacker, Keaton West, the rookie out of Alabama. This Saint defense has played great today. It'll be 4th down. The Redskins have to go for it. They're down by 17. 4 wide, single back. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. Throws. And caught by Say out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 16. Actually, T.J. Ross on the catch. First down, Redskins. Clock is moving. 3:12 and counting. Redskins go to the no huddle. Tipton in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Tipton back. Tipton throws. Caught by Say. He breaks a tackle. And Ciali, not Say, Ciali out to the 30-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 21 yards by Dante Ciali out of the backfield. Down to the New Orleans 30-yard line, 2:42 and counting. Redskins, they really need a touchdown. They got to work quickly here. Tipton in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Tipton back. Tipton looking, rolls out, in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 34-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. Number 91, Jackson Ball, the rookie out of Maryland, on the sack. A homecoming for him today here at Landover, Maryland. It'll be 2nd and 14 as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. They get the play off. Tipton throws. Caught underneath by Say down to the 20-yard line as we reach the 2-minute warning. 4 wide on 3rd and inches from the St. 20-yard line. Tipton back. Tipton throws. Caught on the catch there, number 89, TJ Ross down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 16. 1st and goal. The Redskins have to hurry up here at the 4-yard line. They come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton back. Throws to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Looking for Alex Hayes. He couldn't hold on. That'll stop the clock with 1:29 left. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. On 2nd and goal from the 4 wide, Tipton in the gun. Tipton back. Tipton rolls out. He's going to run for it, and he doesn't quite get there. He gets down to the 1. Hammond was right there, the linebacker for this tackle there, Sean Hammond. 3rd and goal from the 1. We're down to 1:15. They'll stay in the hurry up. Down to a minute. Tipton back to throw. Tipton throws. Caught. Touchdown. James Norris, a 1-yard touchdown catch. And that makes it 27-16. They're still down by 2 scores with 55 seconds left. And now Zach Harris will come on for the point after to make it a 10-point game. Harris for the PAT. The kick is up and good. So the Saints lead is now 10. We all know it's coming. The old onside kick. 25 does a better job with the onside kicks. There's actually a better chance now to recover it. So Zach Harris will tee it up for the Redskins as they'll attempt the onside kick. Takes a nice bounce, and the Saints recover. That's Logan Hawks who recovers the onside kick, and he has it at the Redskin 46-yard line. The Redskins have 3 timeouts. They'll use them here, but they're not going to have time, even if they get the ball back. Look for the Saints to just keep it on the ground and have the Redskins use up their timeouts. The Saints are going to go to 1-1. The Redskins are going to drop to 0-2. And the Saints have a date in the desert against the Cardinals next week. Saints lead it 27-17. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle to the 41-yard line. A gain of 5. The Redskins take a timeout. They have 2 left. And the Redskins will have to make the cross-country trip to San Francisco next week. That won't be easy. 49ers look good. On 2nd and 5, Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder. Picks up the first down. That's ball game right there. Redskins take a timeout. They have one left. And the Redskins will 2 more snaps and this one's over. In the victory formation, Hicks will take a knee. Redskins will take their final timeout. Saints look good today. Redskins, not so much. This should be the last play of the game. Well, no, 45. They're going to have to snap it again. Hicks takes a knee. Redskins can't stop the clock. One more snap, and this one's over. And then we'll head down to Charlotte for the Patriots and the Panthers. One more snap. Hicks takes a knee, and that'll do it. Your final score, New Orleans 27, the Redskins 17. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Patriots, Panthers up next. We'll see you then.